As always, greetings, dear. I am the Keg Youth from Huggington, and this is the stream that you come to if you want to see me do things, which some of you may, some of you may not. And here's the music button I missed pushing. Well, that's grandiose. It'll work. Tonight we're playing Lunar, Silver Star Story Complete, the remake of the Sega CD game, which was later remade into a Game Boy Advance game, which was later remade into a PlayStation Portable game, which was later remade into an iOS game, which was later remade into a PC game. So, they just can't keep their hands off this particular game. Lunar 2 hasn't been remade anywhere near as often, but it has gotten 2 or 3 remake passes. And I'm gonna play them all! No, I'm not gonna play them all. I'm not gonna play them all. I'm kind of feeling like I should have done a little more grinding. But... I don't know. A deep dive, all secrets, 100%, all text investigation of every version of Lunar without taking breaks, from Lunar to Lunacy. You know, there is that Lunacid game that I haven't played yet. That would be nice. I hear it's hard to get it to work, but, you know, whatever. We'll find out someday. Hello, Windchaser. Hello, Silver. What else was I just thinking of? I can't remember. I was definitely thinking of something. And then my brain went dumb on me. Worst experience with a Lunar. A Lunar Advanced item dupe bug deleting a plot critical item. God. Yeah, that would do it. I know someone who got caught out by the thing in Silver Star Story Complete, where if you continue a demo save and you put Alex's ocarina in Null's inventory, you can't have it back, and then you're kind of fucked later on. But, you know, bugs. Localization bugs, they happen. My worst experience of a Lunar was, in fact, trying to play Dragon Song. Don't play Lunar Dragon Song. It's bad. Anyway, I understand that some kind of bug has taken down, like, the Steam store and Good Old Games and Humble and all. Happily, that's not going to be a problem here. Like, we're not going to have any problems with that. I don't traffic in bugs. Replace an item in a certain spot with another one. That would do it. That would do it. And in about 20 seconds. We're on to playing Lunar. Running the same as always, poorly but no worse than normally. Sounds good to me. Alright, let me just get this show on the road. And also adjust my volume, because we are kind of thundering, and yeah, it was cranked up a bit because of YouTube. Thanks, YouTube. YouTube. So we go over here. I am invisible. Emotep is invisible. Write that down in your copybooks now. Alright, there I am. Bring you folks down here. Let's get the game up and running. No, do not load a save state. I did not make a save state. Shut up. I don't want a save state. Alright.
Look, dragon.
Get this out of the way early so it's not during FMVs.
Look, dragon.
That's fair.
Big, strong.
I just think they're neat. Dragons are neat. I wonder if that'll go away by the time it, starts the FMV. Not quite, but it is soundless, so. I am just gonna let the intro run through. I love the intro too much to skip it. Right now, anyway. We'll skip it later.
In your dreams, magical thoughts, all things are real unless you dream they're not. In your dreams, love is the plot, carried on wings of hope. Each of our souls intertwine when we do. Instantly we see it, the time to grow and be it, when everything is pinned on a
Is there any particular reason I'm using the PlayStation version? Mostly it's the one I have, yeah. I don't own the remaster, and I'm saving for various other things, so. That, and they redid all the voice acting, and I don't know about that. Quality of life improvements are nice, but not amazing. That's true. I've heard. I am curious about what tweaks they made to Lunar 2, but the reason they redid the voice acting is infuriating. Victor Ireland's sitting on the rights. Yeah, that's... that's a thing. Can I look at this sign on the wall? No. We're in Maribia, Alex! We're really in Maribia! Give me a big, juicy pinch, because I have to be dreaming! Let's see my dad yell at me when I come home with a sack full of silver. I think Ramus is a little overwhelmed right now. Aren't you excited too, Alex? You don't have to be calm. It's okay to let go of your emotions once in a while. No, Luna, that is against the Jedi way. I'll travel too far from Maribia, not because I'm worried about you. We'll need your help if another one of those monsters gets hungry. Move out of my way, old man. Why don't you calm down? Maribia isn't going anywhere. Why are you so restless, Nash? You're just as worked up as the rest of us. So that I can report to because everyone knows you think more clearly when your heart is pumping. You're more hyper than a 6-year-old on a sugar buzz. Please calm down. Sure thing, man. Here we are. Enjoyed having you on board, kiddies. Good luck on your adventures. Thanks. Yeah, you can talk to people 2 or 3 times, and everyone on the boat will have something to say, naturally. I'm just not gonna do that much reading. There are people who I have to talk to later on, though. I'll try to remember that. But, wow! It's even more magnificent than I imagined, Alex.
Look, Alex! Look at all the ships! And the huge town! Maribia is even more splendid than I imagined!
Not like we can see it while it's bobbing up in bars. It's the big city. There are so many stores here. I do not remember which one has the best equipment. Well, it's been fun, but I have some business to attend to. I'll be in Maribia for a while. You need to find me here. I'm usually speaking to my fellow mages on Black Rose Street. So long, then. At last, we're finally in Maribia. I'm gonna find a shop and sell the diamond. See you later. We're gonna be rich, Alex. Filthy, stinking rich. I think I'm almost as excited as he is. Come on, Alex, let's look around. One of the 4 heroes, Master Mel, lives in this city. You want to see him, don't you, Alex? Definitely. I don't know if I'm quite leveled enough, but nothing I can do about that now. Ooh, what's in this warehouse? Why, this isn't a warehouse at all. Hi, how may I help you? This is your first time in Maribia? Yeah, we get a lot of wide-eyed newcomers in here. Have you gone to see Master Mel yet? He's one of our city's most popular tourist attractions. Even when his wife passed away a few years ago, he stayed as friendly as ever. Everyone loves that man. I just don't know how he has the time to govern our city and take care of his only child, Jessica. Some young kid by the name of Kyle is in charge of the Nanza barrier to the south. And he's also the leader of a notorious gang of bandits and thieves. Master Mel hates the kid, but he doesn't have the manpower or will to go out and arrest him. There's the fact that Kyle and his men only steal from the rich, which naturally makes him very popular with everyone else. I worked my butt off all my life to get where I'm at today. The last thing I'd want is for some bullying little punk to take it all away from me. You can't go through the Nanza barrier without Kyle's permission. He's a punk, just like I said. He sounds like a border agent. So, yeah. Oh my, what a handsome young man. Sit down and let me tell you all about the special items on the menu. We're not hungry for what you're serving. Let's go, Alex. Somehow that line almost holds up better now than when it was written. Welcome to the Seagull Tavern, the home of the finest ale, freshest food, and friendliest folk in Maribia. What's that? How can I run this kind of business under Master Mel's rule? I can run this business because of Master Mel. He protects every man's right to be drunk and sexist. And there's a reason why people, want to hit the working design translators with hammers sometimes. There's one of them. Coming through, old man. Lovely scent, by the way. Is that ode to cheap whiskey? Sir, you'll catch a cold if you sleep out here. Shut up! This is the city of freedom. I can do what I want. Stalk pretty girls, drink till I can't see straight, you name it. Love this place. Well, he's clogging the passage. I don't think these heal us. They don't. We can't get into these warehouses. We can break into random people's houses, which is always fun. A large ship from Maribia signed a contract with the city of Vane to transport their magicians. They call on the wind spirit to move the boat and the water spirit to guide them. They've sailed for years using these wondrous methods. Means.
raid.
Hello, Ike! And Raiders. I'd ask what you've been up to, but I assume I know. I am merely wandering around a city talking to most of the NPCs. And hunting for chests. How's it going with you? Yinglet noises, that's about what I expected, yeah. Anything on this bookshelf? No? Okay. There is a locked chest in here. We can't have any of it. Of course. We're gonna need to wait until we get a key much later. And there's nothing in this place at all. Pretty good. Excellent. Good to know. Like I said, there are tons of stores in this general area. We should probably upgrade our equipment at some point. Welcome to Arabia! This is a great city of freedom, trade, and much wealth. Make sure you're minding your own business here. Arabians are not liking nosy people. Official proclamation. The mountain road to Danza has been closed indefinitely due to the danger posed by roving bandits. Arabians are not allowed to travel the road until further notice, especially foolish young daughters. Signed, Governor Melda Alkirk. Sounds like he's been having some trouble with his daughter. Roving bandits, Alex. Sounds kind of dangerous. You need food and rest, so you'll be raiding and running. Farewell. Enjoy yourself out there. Have a good rest. What's in here? Let's see. We could buy a broadsword. Some poison. Oh my gosh.
Raid.
Hello again, Raiders. From Phacias this time. Good to see you. Sonic Battle looks like it's going great. I am just wandering around the city chatting to people and, seeking out whatever is going on. I heard a lot of bad things about this place, but I decided to come check it out for myself. And you know, the owner does seem a little shady, but maybe I'm just being paranoid. Of course, this is the shop Ramus came to. Welcome to my store. Whether you're looking for glass beads or stunning diamonds, you'll find them here. Hello there, young man. Are you shopping for a present for a lady friend? Of course you are. A handsome lad like you must have plenty of ladies. Tell me what kind of a budget you're on, and I'll tell you why you need to increase it. We didn't come here to shop. We came here to sell you our dragon diamond. Luna, you look pale again. You sure you feel okay? I'm fine, Null. Just nervous about how much we'll get for the diamond, that's all. Hey, Alex. I'm talking to this guy about buying the diamond. He's trying to lowball us on the price, but don't worry. If I can negotiate with Quark, I can negotiate with anybody. Why don't you go visit Master Mel while I close the deal? Don't forget about Nash on Black Rose Street. Hi there. Please be patient with me. It's my first day on the job, and I just moved here from Scythe. I'm really overwhelmed. Oh, okay. Check out his bookshelves. Under the table, tips and tactics for avoiding income taxes. Lovely looking squirrel meat. Thank you. I am a Moogle squirrel. Evolution variety, if it means anything to you. Never take no for an answer. How to persuade anyone to buy anything. Swindle, scams, and suckers. A history of the con artist. Did Ramus see these books? I don't think we should try to sell the diamond here. Well, let's loot the place. Oh, we can't have this chest. That's robbery. I'm gonna sue. Also, nice tiger? Mink? Emote there. I don't know what that is, actually. Creature. I will go with. Armor. What about armor? Should we upgrade our armor? That is a significant boost. It's not insignificant. Gonna go ahead and slap that on. sell off the old kit. And let's head over and talk to Nash on Black Rose Street. I like to describe Black Rose Street as a compact version of Vane's Magic Guild, without the elitist attitude. Not to mention the altitude. Sorry, I couldn't help myself. Looks like this place is full of mages. The people of Black Rose Street have the audacity to call it a slice of Vane on Earth. But this place is nothing like Vane. It's just a small street in a sprawling metropolis. Zoen's previous Tiger Mouse. Now she's a Yinglet. Yeah, Yingletism is, infecting so many. Perhaps someday a cure will be found. The real Vane is the home of our world's magic knowledge, not to mention both Galleon and Lumia. May Althena have mercy! That's the strangest pet I've ever seen. What kind of creature is it? I'm not a pet, old man, and I don't like the way you say creature. May Althena strike me dead! The critter understands the language of humans! You children would be doing me a huge favor if you were to sell me your amazing pet. Time to check the batteries in the hearing aid, old man. I am not anyone's pet. Introductory wind magic, intermediate fire magic, butt-kickin' water magic. You don't see much butt-kickin' water magic out there. Vane's all-time greatest mages, an illustrated history of Vane. The rain in Vane falls mainly on the plain, a love story. Curse you tall people. You cast Enema, level 4. Let's see, here's a tool shop. It sells healing nuts and starlights. Could I sell off some of my, I could sell off my starlights, but I don't think that's a very good idea. My magnificent star is blessed 1,000 times over by your wondrous presence. I have a selection of many fantastic and wonderful magical items for sale. My first item is the magic toothbrush. It scrubs your teeth while you sleep and leaves them bright, not just white. I can tell you want one. You need one. Can I get it, Alex? It sounds like it would be kind of fun. No, are you too lazy to clean your own teeth now? No brush for you. I knew she'd say no. It'll be your fault when I contract gingivitis, Luna. It's true, the gum disease known as gingivitis is a constant threat to all. Always hang on to starlights. That's true. You children have such wonderful dental hygiene. There's no need for my toothbrush. The next item for sale is the legendary magic plate. Any meal you can think of, no matter how luxurious, will instantly appeal for your delectable dining pleasure. This wonderful item has never been so affordable. You cannot afford not to buy it. I've never heard a better sales pitch, Alex. Where's the money pouch? I don't think we should buy it, Alex. If food keeps appearing on the plate, how are we ever gonna wash it? That's a valid point. You don't have to wash it, Luna. You just keep eating all the food. How unfortunate. I would think active children would need to consume vast quantities of food. Surely you children will require the next spectacular item. I call it the magic duster. Wave it at any object and watch the dirt particles fly away. What a wonderful item, Alex. Let's buy one. Luna, we're on an adventure. When are you gonna have time to clean? All my magical items are out of stock at this time. Please come again soon, children. Wonderful. I just love the dialogue in this game so much. I keep reading it. Most of the people who live on Black Rose Street learn to use magic in vain. Almost everyone you'll meet here has a degree from the Magic Guild, myself included. We were chosen to come here because our particular skills are suited to the world of the ground dwellers. Several of the stores on Black Rose Street have rare items for sale. Do not believe those 2-for-1 sales on magic canes. You would be lucky if one cane was magic. All the cons around here make it hard for honest men like myself to do business. Boo-hoo-hoo! This is horrible! This is the tragedy of all tragedies! I can't find my magic wig. I refuse to set foot outside this house until I once again have a natural-looking head of fake hair. There's no such thing as aging gracefully, children. And I refuse to let this cruel world see me as I am. I will tear this house apart until I find that magic wig. I assume that, I don't know, it grew legs and walked away. You need a form for the guild. You mean the magic guild? Yeah, talk to the head priest at the shrine. Which shrine is that? The one for she who made our world. Althena, you mean Althena's shrine? Why does the leader of Althena's shrine have forms for the magic guild? A question we will never have answered. A fire cane. That's cool. Can't use it. There's the long sword. We've already got one. I want that guitar that's on the counter here. Very Voldo. And that's what happened. I still haven't determined if singing is the key, but I have a strong suspicion that it is. Nash, your friends have come. Alex, Luna, did you think to knock before entering?
We seem to have guests, but I welcome those pursuing knowledge, as always. For you see, I am a student of knowledge, past, present, and future. I can foretell many things in the future. So, let's see your future. That's why you came to me today, isn't it?
A more innocent looking oracle in your life. You're right. This character is up to only positive actions. We really didn't come here to learn anything in particular. We were trying to find Nash. Oh, really? From what I glimpse of your future, child, you need my services quite desperately. So many of the questions you have about yourself are ones that I could answer. Are you trying to seduce my girlfriend, ma'am? Have at it. Good luck. And you, Alex. You seek to become the greatest hero our world has ever known. But you are too humble to be a dragon master. You are unwilling to choose power and glory over friends and family. This will be your undoing. So what's my fortune, lady? Licking your paws and coughing up hairballs, cat. It is an insult to think I would waste my energy looking into the future of a rodent. I'm not a cat. I am Royce. Is there a loved one you seek? A business matter for which you need advice? Question about an affair of the heart? Whatever your problem, I have the solution. Alex, I don't know why, but I feel weird and nervous. Alex, Luna, you finished your tour of the city? Having lived in the desolation of Kaldor Isle, you two must be completely overwhelmed. I'm sure you'll adjust in time, and if you don't, I'll just be that much more amused. Nash, what were you asking the fortune teller about? Hoping she might know a spell to cure bad hair days? You rude little rodent! In fact, I asked her... It's none of your business anyway, is it? Oh, I know what it is. You asked her to see if there's a woman in your future. Nash wants a girlfriend. Good luck, Tiger. I'm sorry, Royce and I have several topics to discuss, and none of them are meant to be heard by anyone other than ourselves. Surely there's something else you could do in the meantime. Look weird and I do look weird and nervous. I'm weird and nervous and I can't relax. Why don't you go visit Master Mel? I'm sure he'll keep you entertained for hours, and be rather prudent for a potential dragon master to say hello to him. Alright, let's, For no particular reason, let's shuffle all our healing items into Alex's inventory. Except actually, let's give away the Angel's Tear for now. And we'll head back out, pick up a nice broadsword. Let's go see Master Mel. After all, they keep telling us to. Nope, not the right sword. There is a broadsword for sale. We found it earlier. Trying to remember where it is. Could be this shop. Aha! Have a lovely stream, I will. Good luck out there. Have a good time, Rollery. Probably I ought to go ahead and buy a real shield instead of this pot lid. And Raiders, if any of you like what you're seeing, or if any of you don't like what you're seeing, you could, feel free to follow, I guess. I don't really know why you do that, but you can do it. Yeah, let's buy the helmet. Get that on. And, we'll sell the old helmet. Sell Alex's goofy-ass looking hat. Pick up the big-ass shield. We are now super defended. We are now, we're now mighty. Mighty tired. So let's stop by the palace. Hey, did you know you're allowed to both follow people and give them money on Twitch.tv? It's true. Welcome to the entrance hall of Master Mel's mansion. Mel is the Grand Ruler of Meribia. Feel free to explore the mansion and don't be shy if you see Mel. He loves to talk. This is the mansion of Master Mel. Mel is friendly, but don't be rude. He finds rudeness intolerable. Yeah, don't say, I do say. Is that actual bits? Wow, thank you. Apparently it is Rainbow Pride bit time. I've been bit by a rainbow flag. Master Mel doesn't know his daughter is a total tomboy. Whenever he's around, she puts on her innocent little girl act. Good for her. What's that? No, we're not having a party. All this is for Master Mel. Also, thank you, James. As I think I meant to say. His appetite is almost as legendary as his strength. In his prime, the Master would have eaten twice as much. But now he's counting his calories at the request of Miss Jessica. Wow, Master Mel just became my favorite of the four heroes. Alex, do you think Noah could give Mel a run for his money? Mel has exquisite taste, and I prepare him exquisite meals. Master Mel sent Jessica to the shrine to become a priestess, but I doubt that spoiled brat takes her studies seriously. She hasn't had to work for anything in her entire life. Why should she start now? Jeez. Jessica's not meant to be a priestess. She's meant to live off Master Mel's riches. I want you folks to remember that line for when we meet Jessica. Excuse me, pardon me, so much to do, so little time. There are times I wish I had a third arm to keep up with all the cleaning. This lady's been sniffing the fumes too long. Mel's a great boss and a great guy, but hasn't always been that way. He was a fearless pirate and a fearsome warrior known only as Alamel. Hard to believe, isn't it? No, not really. Let's go meet the man, the myth, the legend. Let's go check out his bookshelves. The Complete Friggin' Moron's Guide to Leadership. I need this one. 101 Great Ways to Invest Your Heaping Chestfuls of Pirate Gold. Detailed charts of the Meridian Sea and surrounding regions. Beast Woman Babes Exposed. Your adolescent daughter and you. Rule 1. Your daughter will have mood swings, the likes of which you have never seen. When she's depressed, your only options are to buy her new clothes or yourself new armor. Rule 2. Your daughter will cry on cue to get what she wants, and it will always work. Is Melishiba Inu? Let's see what you think when you see him properly.
I'm Meldial Kirk, Governor of Meribia. Since you're new here, I'll warn ya. If you dare to make any sort of trouble in my town, I'll pop your tiny little heads off your twiggy little necks and mount them on me trophy wall.
I can't tell if he's some kind of dog or some kind of tiger. I don't know what he is. Ah! You scared the heck out of me, old man. I thought my heart was gonna pop. Don't be scared. I'm just fooling with you.
Ooh.
Oh, then what brings you to see me? Alex is gonna become the next Dragon Master, Master Mel. He came here to pay his respects to one of the 4 heroes. I see, we have a future Dragon Master in our midst. Oh, that's rich. I like a lad with ambition. There aren't enough of you around anymore. Alex, let's find out how serious you are. What? Alex, you're gonna be smushed like a grape? And we'll have some wine! I love that Alex, like, visibly struggles and looks back at the group as he's dragged off. You see a weakness in my defense, take advantage of it. Don't go easy on the kid, because I won't go easy on you. So this doesn't have to be a winning battle. You can lose this battle and nothing bad happens. But I figure why not go all out on him and see what happens. Yeah, that's big damage. How much does the healing herb cure? That brings me back up to full. We're good. He did just tell me to, yes. I'm gonna spend all my resources and hammer this man. Oh my god, that's 31 fucking points of me dying. I'm taking a risk. Oof. Alright. We're really low on health, so all I can do now is wail on him and hope. Let's see. He's gotta be low on health here soon. Oh, we won. 100 experience points. Which isn't bad. Not bad, Alex. Not bad at all. It's the best fight I've had in ages. Thank you. You might be the next Dragon Master after all. Of course he is. Alex met Quark the White Dragon and passed the first trial. Really? I'm even more impressed with you than I was before, lad. Oh, hell, the next Dragon Master! Thank you, thank you. I'm very proud of winning that, because, I kinda didn't think I was going to. You know, lad, I've got a daughter not much older than you. Your daughter's name is Jessica, isn't it? Alright, the girl's got a heart of gold and a soul to match. So you're saying she's adopted? What's that? Nothing at all. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure he could use you like a Q-tip to clean his ears out if he wanted to. She's at Althena's shrine, learning to be a priestess. She'll be a great one. You should meet her sometime. I think she'd like you as much as I do. And you're gonna have to grow up before I let you marry her, lad. I don't know, Alex. I think she'd be just as scary as her father. Mel will be bedridden until Lex stats attacks. Someday I will play Final Fantasy V here on the channel. Final Fantasy III was on the last wheel. It didn't land on it, but... the statue is over here. Alright, let's go pick up Null and... Nash. Not Null. Excuse me. And then we'll check in on Remus. Looking forward to another Final Fantasy. I didn't really want to start any very long games, because we're coming up on the Sonic Amateur Games Expo. We're coming up on Steam Next Fest. But when it landed on Lunar, I couldn't resist. It's none of your business what I asked her about. I'm entitled to just as much privacy as you are. Alright. Where's your full-figured friend, Remus? Wasn't he going off to sell the Dragon Diamond? Perhaps you should find him. He's right, Alex. We should see if he's negotiated a good price yet. Okay. That explicitly tells us what our next goal is. Let's stop in and buy the Fire Cane, real quick. Luna can't equip it. That's fine. Not enough money. Alright. Money. I forgot, we spent it all. Whoopsie doodle. Anyone can use it as an item. That's exactly why I was looking to buy it. It's fine. After the next, dungeon or so, we'll be set for that. You don't understand. This is a Dragon Diamond freshly minted from Quark's Mighty Keister. He doesn't just give these away to anyone, you know. How am I supposed to know if this is a genuine Dragon Diamond? We've had a devil of a time with Dragon Zirconium lately. I want to know where Dragon Zirconium comes from. Seems like we got a fool in here every day now claiming to have a genuine Dragon Diamond. But I will admit, this is the most beautiful gemstone I've ever seen. Hey Alex, did you meet with Master Mel? I'm still negotiating with this guy to buy the diamond, but I might have to settle for a lot less than it's worth. I'm sorry. Like I've been telling you, young man, this is a wonderful stone, but the Dragon Diamond, sorry, no. No one even knows where to find the dragons anymore, much less how to get diamonds from them. Alright, so how much will you give us for it? For a diamond of this caliber, I'll give you 20,000 silver for it. And that is my one and only offer. Your decision too, Alex. What do we do? Maybe we can get more? Is that right, young man? Well, you're welcome to look around, but you're not going to find a store that can offer half as much as me. I'm the richest jeweler in Maribia. This is a but-you-must situation. Unless the dragon himself is willing to come here and back up your story, I can't pay you what you're asking for. You know, let me just get back on the boat and go talk to Quark. I'm sure he'll be happy to put in an appearance. Alright. 20,000. I think we should take his offer before he changes his mind. Yeah. The price is right. Excellent. I'll go into the back and get your money. Hand over the diamond so I can put it into my safe. Wait here, please. I didn't realize it took so long to count 20,000 silver, Alex. Maybe it's too heavy for him to carry it all out here at once. Alex, something's wrong. Dross, hello, where are you? Alex, Ramus, Dross is gone and so is the Dragon Diamond. We've been had. Please don't hurt me. I just started working here. I don't know anything. I don't know anyone. Why don't you go talk to Master Mel? Maybe he can help you. This is all my fault, Alex. I should have known Dross was a con from the start. I got cocky because I was able to catch bread. I'm so sorry. Ah, it's fine, Ramus. This is just part of the plot. Anyway, Ramus, I have these books to show you. Under the Table, Avoiding Income Taxes, How to Persuade Anyone to Buy Anything, History of the Con Artist. Do you have any comments on these? No? Alright. So let's go talk to Mel. It's a marvelous idea. That's not a word. I love that we can just burst into Mel's loft. Ooh, wait. Don't chase him or anything? No. You may pass, but please be quiet. Both Mel and Jessica's bedrooms are located upstairs. Did you hear that, Noel? Hear what? You're gonna have to speak up, Luna. I don't know how Alex puts up with you. Anyway, let's go investigate the bedrooms. Well, isn't this cute? A boy and his monster. I'm not a monster, but I can bite like one. Hey, I don't care what you are. Just keep the noise down or I'll have to put you down. Threatening murder. Jeez. When Jessica was here, this was a dream job, and now I'm forced to ogle the maids all day. She can't get back from that cursed shrine soon enough. Isn't he holding onto his sword just a bit tight? Yeah. Some people accuse Jessica of being spoiled, but she always has kind words for the guards. Anyone who thinks Jessica is spoiled obviously doesn't know what she's really like. The only way we'll get through this door is with a battering ram or a credit card. Jessica becomes more beautiful every day and looks more and more like her mother. Can't imagine what Mel must feel every time he sees her. Yeah, we're not getting into these. Door is locked center than a tenement building in South Central. Working Designs, you're too white for that joke. And here's the training room. We're not getting anywhere here, I don't think, but, there's also nothing in here, so I'm glad we came all this way. There is a ton of dialogue that I'm skipping, and that's an incentive for you folks to play this game yourself someday. So, lad, what's on your mind? We were trying to sell our diamond to a man named Dross, but he stole it. I said it once, I said it 100 times. That Dross is a crook. But it's your fault, too. You can't just hand over a valuable jewel like that. Since you're trying to become adventurers, I think I'll let you solve this one on your own. Test your strength, but trust your heart, lad. All you can truly rely on is yourself. Thanks, Mel. I'm glad we came to talk to you. We will solve this problem with our own might. And our own magic. Might and magic. Because we're heroes of might and magic. I'd been scoping out Dross's store for weeks, coming up with a perfect plan to rob him blind. Then I stumbled upon this secret passage in the sewers. I decided today was the day to pull the job, so I hid here and waited. Then Dross runs past me, clutching the biggest diamond I've ever seen. I had a sewage worker alibi ready, but he was so happy with his giant jewel he didn't even notice me. It had been so weird that I just had to tell someone about it. Alex, this guy's a thief. Shouldn't we tell someone about him? We don't have time, no. The longer we stay here, the bigger the lead Dross gets with our diamond. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. What I can tell, Dross has a hideout up ahead, or down below, I should say. These sewers are infested with monsters, and I've never had the guts to try and find it. It's fine. We're a hard-bitten band of adventurers. A lot of citizens have reported strange noises coming from the sewers. Master Mel sent me down here to investigate. I'm afraid to go any deeper into the sewers alone. Whoever's down there might devour me. I can't run out of here or Mel will beat me senseless. There's no way I'm taking another step into this hellhole. I will do what you will not. Explore this poo gas. Snake! Snake! Look out, it's, okay. We could go with an AoE Hypnotize, but... Yeah, they are the whitest snakes I think I've ever seen in my life. Oh, they bite. They got mouths. Big, toothy mouths. And they poison! Huzzah! I was just thinking what we were missing was being poisoned all the time. It's fine though, it's just Ramus. So for the first couple of fights here in the underground, I will probably be ducking in and out a lot to hit the recovery statue. We're gonna make short little pokes into the dungeon. Keep ourselves healed up. I could just use Lunar for this, admittedly, but... Short pokes. And that means we're gonna be fighting this one group. Well, no, I guess we're not. We cannot wiggle down the side here. Almost definitely Tsuchinoko before they were working design. I believe there's a page on the cutting room floor if you're particularly curious. One thing we can do is explode. Let's explode all over these snakes.
Yeah!
Yeah! This will just hit the back row there, but that's fine.
Yeah!
I should upgrade Ramus's weapons too, and maybe even Luna's. Alex does not need to carry the entire party. barrel. There's a button. I'm not pushing it just yet, so I can check around. But there doesn't seem to be anything else around here. So let's move this button. Alex can probably stand on his head. That's yet another Lunar Dragon song reference. Barrel! Got a Starlight! Yay for us. And we can see that there is another chest over here. It's fine. Oh, this is the right layout. Let's make them explode.
Yeah!
As I've mentioned before, I am playing the Unworked Designs version, which does drop the hit points of assorted enemies and whatnot back to what they were in the original Japanese version before they were edited. You like how Null is there too. Null serves a very important purpose in the party. Waking us up when we die.
Yeah!
Waking us up before we go. Alright, I've now exhausted pretty much all of Alex's explosion technique. And look! Fish! Fatal Hopper. Fatal Hopper is the most Sega Genesis-ass name I think I've ever... I'm tempting you to go to sleep. Well, we got 2 out of 4. That's not bad. Cross between a Vaporeon and a Magikarp. And they're about to kill Luna. Let's, solve that problem real quick. La, 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 la. Bonk. Winner of the Most Useless Fuck Award. I mean, I do kinda... I don't really see the point of Vaporeon, to be honest. I don't know what they're for. So... could be right there. We are really slapping these fish around. 35 experience points, a big whack of money. That was probably worth doing at least once. What does our party status look like? Ramus is about to level again. So is Luna. Alex is a ways off. 500 silver. Alright, let's duck back out. Replenish. Get a little stronger. Want to like 2 evolutions that can actually take a hit. Maybe if they were better Pokemon, they wouldn't have to take a hit. That's fair, though. We need that rock-type evolution that I've been wanting. It's just a statue of an EV. You pick it up and you whop the other Pokemon with it. I going? Yes. Here. Alright, let's save. What is this back door to the shop? Oh, it takes us into his storeroom where we can't have anything. It's a chest, Alex. You can just open those. They're free. You don't have to pay anyone to open a chest. Yeah, is Obstagoon a rock type? Because I feel like if Obstagoon isn't a rock type, then they just don't know what puns are over at Pokemon Central Headquarters. Okay, that snake's just gonna sit there doing that. But someone owns that jet. God. Glory of Heracles is gonna be a fucking struggle for me. Particularly if they do it in every game in the series. But, your party members think less of you if you open chests that people obviously own in Glory of Heracles, and, God, what a nightmare fucking scenario that is. Alright, I'm going for sleep for this one. Can I mass hypnotize the frogs? Snakes? Yeah, I can! I forgot to buy better weapons. I forgot to go buy better weapons. For the group. Just learned Escape Song. What does that mean? Hey, Ramus got extra range. Rangemus. What does this actually do? Sends enemies away. Fuck off, the song. Take us to the great wide north. Take us. It's a beauty way to go. Luna celebrates a win by getting down. She sure does. Alright. Hit the, hit this first. We can buy Luna a battle bow. Look at the increase in attack power for this girl. Gets down, like, look at the increase in power for this boy. Alright, we have 2 bow wielders. And we have enough money now to go pick up a fire staff, which I'm going to do. Get down, doodle dancing again. I don't know the lyrics to that song. I also don't care. Alright, Luna! Carry this fire cane with not enough money. Oh no, I don't have enough money. But... well, we'll have enough money by the time we get out of the sewers again. I'm very bad at budget. Also, I think there may be a cheaper version in one of these stores. I just can't remember which one. Well, let's go back down into the sewers. What is money, really? A miserable little pile of silver. But enough talk. Yeah, now we're thinking with arrows, which means, Alice can stand out here in front. Luna can stand kind of back here. Remus can stand kind of back here. Aw, Money Star. Let's see how this works out. Dross has circumnavigated the globe twice. This ain't about him. This is about going on an adventure. Who cares about Dross? Like, Dross is just an excuse to get us into the sewers, where we're having an adventure for 3 level 10 characters. Roughly. This adventure module demands it. Alright. I do like explosives, though. I do like explosives.
Yeah!
Those two can finish off an entire enemy on their own. I'm so proud of them. Alright, through here, around here. We could stand here and... whoops. Snake, snake, look out, it's a snake. And they're all headed straight for Luna, because, she is small and delicate. And apparently edible. I don't know, who am I to decide what's edible? I didn't even have to go that way. Yes! There we go. Remus is almost dead, but fine. I don't mind. Alright, we have fish slots. I don't know which one to go down. Not that one. Not this one. I can't... Oh no! Somehow these fish are too far apart to explode. I don't know how that is. Anyway, let's heal Remus. I need to buy Ramus new armor. I'm just thinking. I'm just saying. I think Ramus needs new armor. He's kind of taken a lot of damage. Maybe Luna too. Bonk. Yeah, that might be a good idea, actually. Does anybody have one of those wing things that I said I would never ever have to use? No, naturally. It's okay, we'll be able to get out to the surface this way. Then we'll armor up and come back. And Dross will be on his, like, 5th circuit of the globe. I like to take my dungeons very slowly and methodically, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't, but I don't think me charging into battle and dying against a boss is the, experience you guys have been waiting to see. Hello, I'd like to dress up. Ooh, I can't wear anything except a headband. Ramus, however, can wear some big plate armor. Hulking steel. The Steel Titan Ramus. Luna! What am I gonna wear? What am I gonna put on you? I guess the headband. Can't hurt. Ramus knows all about heavy plates. I mean, he does get buffeted every now and then. Buffeted. He eats. Alright, let's check out the magic retailers for armor. The Fate of Buffery. I would eat the heck out of a Buffery fated. A fated plate. Oh my god, get out of my fucking way. Thank you. We got armor for magicians, that's it. Well, happily we got a magician, so... And yes, I am spending all of my money. But it's for a good cause. Hard to focus on chanting spells when you're out of breath from the heavy armor you're wearing. Is that really why light armor is popular among magicians? I guess. Just take a feat for that, you know? Take the combat casting feat. Alright, we got more snakes. Who wanted snakes? Because we got snakes. We got big fat snakes. Big fat snakies, so big fat snakies, so big fat snakies, so big. Alright, it looks like Luna's taking acceptable levels of damage again. Remus hasn't been hit yet, but hopefully he will likewise be padded and ready to go. I think we're headed to the end of the dungeon this time.
Yeah!
Explosion! Yeah, then... It's still more than I want him taking. But... Well, what can you really do? Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. Alright. Down here. This way. Go around the snake. Run into the second snake because you forgot that was there. Hope you're all doing well tonight. Watching me buffoon my way through a game that I played as a young Fromog. Well, I'd like to say that, but it did come out around like 1996, 2000, something, I can't remember. I was old enough to know better. Alright, let's try this first one. No, incorrect. Second one. Whoops, fish. Fish time! Game came out before you did. It's because you didn't come out for a long time. Fall asleep, fish. Only one of them! Nice. Nice, Luna. It's fine. Slay the wounded one. I think we're good. I think we're good. I don't think we need to emergency heal. This is gonna wake him up. But that's okay, because Alex can just toddle over there and walk him one. Alex gained a level! Congratulations, Alex. You'll notice I'm not really looking at their stats. It's because I don't care. What about this one? Nope, not that one. Probably not this one. Yeah. Whoops. Fish. Through peel. And let's hope that they go mostly for Alex. That was not a big heal. That was a pretty small heal, but it's okay. It got most of us up. Not bad. That's a good cluster. Alex, can you... Yes. Good. Ramus takes some damage. That's fine. We're getting levels! Like, does it? Oh my god! Fish, fish! Fall asleep, fish. Enjoy the fluffy temptations of wheat. Attack the awake one. For preference, but somebody's about to wake this fish up. Yep. And finish it off. Yes. Wonderfully done. The pork arms have what look like chicken feet. They got chicken legs. They got chicken legs. I think it's this one. Yes. But I missed a button. It's the button down the second one. I missed it. I did not realize that was there. I am a failure as a person. Let's get eaten by snakes.
Yeah!
We will feed them explosions, and they will explode. And Ramus will gain a level and get absolutely nothing. You'll notice. Ramus did not get a single stat there. Do you think that could be foreshadowing something? I notice you aren't gaining any stats. Are you okay? So these things are creepy looking. Nom. 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 Happily, Luna's still gaining stuff. They're like if Pac-Man became the ghost he's working on. They're like haunters, I think. Now we can cross over here, push this button, go back over here. It's the second one down, I think. Yes? We got an herb! Keeping everyone in good health. Oh no. Got 500 silver! We got whatever the fuck this is! Evil wisps and ammonia. Oh good, it's pee. Let's make it explode.
Yeah!
It took only half damage. You can tell because it was yellow. Spin rush. It spun us right round, baby. So smooth they are. They really are. Those are some of the smoothest noms I've ever seen. And I hang out with Kelvin. Alright, oh good, here's the... No? Alright, I don't think we need to agitate the eyeball. There's a fucking sentence I just said. But I am gonna go ahead and use some magic to heal up. They're like rockets! They're like rockets! And of course, we gotta fight two of them. We didn't have to fight the entire suite, which is good. Just thump them and let's go. I kinda wish you could retarget between swings. Nothing here. They're blasting off again. Got an antidote, a starlight, and another antidote. I am gonna use, I think I'm gonna hit Alex with a starlight, and possibly also Luna with one too. Yeah, I think that'll help. Let's save. Because you can see that this room is distinct from others, I'm sure. There you are, thief. Give us back our diamond now. I don't know how you kids found me, but it doesn't matter. Because you won't be around long enough to find your way back out. Here, boy. That's it. Over here. Alex, what is it? Surprised, kids? I'm pretty amazed myself. I never knew my little pet would grow so quickly down here.
Look, dragon, big, strong.
Or that he'd come in so handy for getting rid of annoyances like you. Get ready, Alex. This pet looks like he's hungry. Here's a water dragon. So yes, good instincts. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna charge up my attack. Gonna have Luna charge up Ramus's attack. And we're gonna attack. Yeah. So as always, we're spamming Sword Dance. We're healing anybody who gets wounded, including Luna herself. We can't spam Sword Dance very long, though. Fire Press. That's big damage. That's real big damage. The damage is real. We're gonna have Ramus move back here, actually. All the way in the back. Because, you know, bow. Not that it helps. Long neck on this fellow. Ooh, poison. Alright, for a change, we are gonna actually unpoison Alex. Walk on water, Alex. Alex needs healing, now. And, Alex can't reach. That's bad. That's fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. Nothing is ruined. Alex is now functionally kind of useless, except as a tank. So let's have him defend up and move up here. Meanwhile, a group heal. And Ramus is doing most of our damage. Didn't see that coming. I think now we can hit it. Yeah, good. Man. This means that Ramus is now essential. Which is not how I expected this to go. Anyway, let's see if we can lure it in by going inland a bit. We can. Ramus is about to die. That would be bad. Alright. Defend yourself and move back. Now we have enough time to recover Ramus's condition. Oof. Come on, it can't have that many more hit points. It can. It can, in fact, have that many more hit points. La, 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 la. Ooh, poison. That's bad. Luna is singing her ass off. And we shot that dragon's ass off. Good for us.
Let's go.
We can talk about this. Hey, you kids are getting dangerously close to invading my personal space. Okay, this is all the money I have. Take it, it's yours. 500 silver. We agreed on a lot more than that, Dross. I have an idea. You own your shop, don't you? Of course I do, so what? Because now I own it, Dross. In exchange for the diamond, that's a fair deal, right? Sure it is. So I guess I'll be leaving with the diamond now. What do you mean? I sold the diamond to the shop. And since I own the shop, I own the diamond. If you don't agree with my logic, we can keep you down here until you realize how much sense it makes. Ramus, I know you've never heard these words before, so I'll be gentle. You are the man! Ah! Because I think everyone deserves a second chance, Dross, I'll give you a job. But if I ever catch you trying to scam someone again, you are so fired. Thank you so much! I'm turning over a new leaf. Nothing but honest work for me from now on. I'll return to your shop and start waxing the floors. I know I can't trust him, but he can teach me all he knows about business. Then I'll fire him. Ramus, you're totally ruthless. You're gonna be a great businessman. I'm proud of you, Ramus. Let's get out of here and take a look around your new store. Ramus, don't tell me you're starting to like it down here. Alex, forget it. You can keep my half of the money, Alex. Having the shop is more than enough. Let's continue this conversation above ground. I need fresh air, and I need it now. Oh yes, there's no doubt about it now, is there? She is the one. Alright, before we take another step, I'm just gonna casually, unequip all of Ramus's stuff and hand it to Null. You know, no reason. Now let's get out of here. Actually, I probably should have let him keep the bow.
Maybe you ought to save.
Yeah, because I don't have an escape rope, or, an escape wing. I have to walk out, and that's gonna be... sucky. You would think that's what Escape Song does. But it isn't. Still, Escape Song might get me out of here if I get in a pinch. Whoop. Oh, hell. Alright, Can we, in fact, get rid of the enemies with Escape Song? La, 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 la. Yes, good. That trick's not gonna work too many more times. We better be careful. We better watch ourselves on the fish bridge. There we go. Snake. Look out, it's a snake. Hello, car. Hope you're well. I think we can handle taking these guys. Ramus is just gonna fist fight them, I guess. Probably a bad idea. No, he's fine. Ooh, damage, right. It's okay. There aren't that many enemies in the way. Let's get up and out of here. Not that way. This way. You kids went into the sewers? And you killed a giant monster? Wow! Well, I feel like the world's largest wussy boy. You should tell Master Mel about what you've done, but leave me out of your story, alright? I don't know, what's it worth to you? No, we're not taking bribes from anyone. But Remus does it! Did you take the diamond away from Dross? I thought so. He ran through here crying like a little girl who can't find her favorite doll. I guess we just have a thief in the back of the shop now? Okay. Thank you again for showing mercy on me, Remus. Oh, I almost forgot. There's someone here to see you? You're back. Excellent. I heard about your journey through the sewers to find the diamond, and how you killed dozens of monsters along the way. You may not have any magical abilities, Alex, but you're still very strong. Strong enough to come to Vane with me. I'll introduce you to Galleon and get you into some classes at the Magic Guild. Think about it, Alex. You could finally learn to use magic. Alex, this is an imposter. We all know the real Nash would never praise someone other than himself. Would you please let me finish, Cat? Thank you. I was saying, despite your dubious choice in pets, I enjoy your company. I can see the enormous potential within you. The Magic Guild is always looking for people like us. People who want to take their potential and turn it into skill. He makes it sound like a trade school. And if you come to the guild, you'll meet Galleon and Linnea. 2 of the 4 heroes, Alex. 2 of the people who fought alongside Dragon Master Dine. They may even be able to tell you more about the dragons. What should we do, Alex? Go with Nash or go home? Don't look at me, Alex. This is your life and your choice. But I promise to follow you no matter where you go. Alright, let's check out the guild. Alex, you won't regret this decision. We should depart for Vane immediately. Alex, I'm gonna stay here in Maribia. Magic is way beyond my grasp. And I've definitely had my fill of nearly getting killed by giant monsters. Besides, I'm the businessman now. I'll be too busy remodeling the store to go anywhere. Alex, promise me you'll keep having great adventures. Remus, you have to come with us. We'll miss you. I'm sorry, Noel, but I've already made up my mind. It's just not going to be the same without you to make fun of. Take care, Remus. Good luck. Hey, it's not like we'll never see each other again. I want you guys to stop by the store whenever you're in town. Thank you, Alex. Thank you for everything. Okay, that is not the last we'll see of Ramus, this being the kind of game it is. But I kind of really liked Ramus's little character arc there. He goes from, you know, oh, we're gonna have big adventures and I'm gonna prove myself to my dad, to that whole maneuver in the sewer and becoming a businessman. Ramus gets maybe the most emotionally mature arc of any character we've seen so far, in that he knows when to get out. He knows what he's here for, and he's ready to go. Let's sell all his shit. It's what he would have wanted. I think we can actually give the bow to Nash. But this armor is not going on anybody. Nash, you good with a bow? Yeah. And it keeps him out of the line of battle, which is good. I think we do need to upgrade some of his other stuff, though. These clothes do not spark joy, as one says. The fire cane! I forgot about the fire cane. Actually, no, he is in fact wearing the best stuff he can. That's depressing. Let's buy a fire cane. Sell off the bow and the fortune cane. And actually, Luna cannot equip that, but we could use it as a tool. Using it shoots fireballs in battle, which is a perfectly cromulent thing to do. Alright, let's head out. Alex, to reach the city of Vane, we have to use the Spring of Transmission. We follow this path to the south until we reach it. What's with the big smile on your face, Nash? You'll understand soon enough, Cat. Keep your eyes on the sky. Alright. We walk through this beautiful vista.
Behold, the magic city of Vane.
Behold! The magic city of Vane circles around the Goddess Tower in an endless protective orbit, a floating island. It is said to shield the Goddess Althena from harm. Cool. Just how many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? Thank you, Working Designs, for whatever you do. I really want to know. That's not me, you idiot! It's a dumb owl that does that! Jeez. Alright, what M&M's melt in your mouth, but not in your hand? The thick candy shell, of course. Don't they teach you peasants anything? Who are you? Wait, you're Nash, the star pupil of Galleon. I knew I was becoming famous, but this is almost embarrassing. Almost. May I use the spring of transmission, sir? Of course, but that doesn't apply to the others. They actually made that reference, yes. Working Designs was well known for slipping pop culture references into their games, into their translations. That was not in the original Japanese script, and that's part of why, translation purists will cry and piss their pants when you bring up Working Designs. I personally never mind. I love their translations so much. Except when they start inserting random misogyny into it, which they also do, so it is a land of contrasts. For every line that I love dearly, there's a line I want to dunk them in the fucking trash for. It doesn't apply to these others. They're my friends, sir. I assure you they are most worthy of ascending to Vane. Sorry, Nash, but they're not. Rumors abound the Magic Emperor himself roams the land. Phacias has placed quite stringent rules into effect. The only people allowed to use the spring, other than citizens of Vane, are those who obtain an application for the Magic Guild from Phacias. I didn't realize those rumors were being taken so seriously. I guess you aren't as famous as you thought, Nash. Still your tongue, cat. Not even Galleon himself would defy the word of Phacias. Phacia lives in Althena's shrine at the foot of the mountains to the west. Short walk away. Alright, let's go pick up an application to magic school. Happily, this was long before Harry Potter, or they would have inserted some shit about that, I'm sure. This is the great shrine to the goddess of beauty and love. What is your business here? We'd like to pray. The goddess Althena will smile upon you wherever you may go. Wherever you may go. We owe our very lives to the kindness of the goddess Althena. Althena bathes our world in a light of beauty and love. Goddess of beauty and love, huh? I bet she's a real cutie. The world is protected by the goddess, and for that we must always show her our gratitude. Jessica's still an apprentice, but she took off from the shrine to see her friends. She would make an excellent priest if she applied herself instead of being irresponsible. Jessica's a lot different than her father described her. You met Jessica's father. I wonder if she knows how hard she's studying. Jessica looked so happy when she left. It struck me as strange, since she was only going to see someone she called a childhood friend. Now that I think about it, she never mentioned whether the friend was female or male. Anything up here? No? Okay. Do you seek to become the next Dragon Master, young man? The Dragon Master is the protector of the goddess Althena, and thus a friend to all who serve her. Does that mean you're gonna help us out? Oh no, I must remain here to protect the shrine. Too bad, I wouldn't mind a little adventure. I dreamed of being a Dragon Master when I was young. Everybody wants to be a Dragon Master. Nobody asks how the dragons feel about it. Goddess Althena is the source of all kinds of magical power. If Althena's power weakens, the world will be shrouded in darkness, and monsters will rule the land. Don't worry. Long as Vane is in the sky, Althena shall never weaken. Alright, I think that's everybody. Alex, I'll speak with Phacia. Wait right here. I wonder what Phacia looks like, Alex, but if she works for Althena, she must be cute. Are you blushing, Alex? Nope, I'm completely robotic, as always.
you all. I am Phacia, head priestess of the Temple of the Goddess. I have received word that you are on a journey to become the new Dragon Master, Alex. I pray that you choose to stay in Vane and become the guardian of Althena, for as you know, we haven't had a Dragon Master since the days of Dyne came to an end.
Not the voice you were expecting. I do not blame you. Since Dragon Master Dyne's passing, no one man has proven worthy of the title. Perhaps you would be better served to study the ways of magic in Vane, Alex. That is a much more certain path to success than trying to become Dragon Master. But Alex doesn't want to enter the Magic Guild. Alex wants to turn people into dinosaurs. He's looking for the 3 remaining dragons Fork sent him. Becoming a Dragon Master is much more difficult than you might imagine, young Alex. Again, why not stay in Vane for a while? See all the guild has to offer. You might find a career in magic more rewarding and much less dangerous. And don't forget that 2 of the 4 heroes called Vane their own. She's right, Alex. You'll never find a more exciting place than Vane. And while you'd never be as skilled with magic as I am, I'm sure you'd enjoy learning it nonetheless. I don't know, Alex. At least think about it, Alex. Please accept this application form and at least visit Vane. Sounds like the lady from Ferris Bueller. Why did Twitch censor that? Did Twitch censor something? Did something I don't know. I can't see anything. Oh well. Sounds like the lady... Weird. Got application. It is heartening to know that even as the vile tribe moves close to our borders, there are brave heroes such as yourself willing to protect us. Take care, Alex. I wish you success on whatever path you choose to travel. Excuse me, Luna, was it? I'm told your singing is absolutely wonderful. There's nothing the goddess loves more than a beautiful song. You must return and sing for me someday soon. I'd be honored, Phacia, but I still need a lot of practice first. I look forward to your return, Luna, as well as the sweet sound of your voice. Alright, you're traveling to Vane with Phacia's blessing? I have to admit I'm surprised. You children don't look like magicians to me. That's probably why Phacia is head priestess and your chief bootlicker. You're now authorized to use the Springer transmission. Good luck. Return here whenever you seek guidance or rest, children. I will pray to the goddess to keep you safe and make you strong. Yep, all of our stuff is recharged, so that's true. She said she'd be back soon. What's taking her so long? Sis, I didn't know Master Mel had 2 daughters. I don't think he does. Sis, what took you so long? I've missed you so much. Come here and give me a hug. Wait, I know you've mistaken me for somebody else. Weird. Althena dwells in the Goddess Tower atop the mountain upon which it is built. I've never seen her, of course. You couldn't reach the tower unless you could fly. Should I go take a look, Alex? I don't think your tiny wings can get you all the way up there and all. I don't need to see Althena to know in my heart she exists. Okay. Welcome to my house. Would you kids like some blueberry pie? Fresh baked and delish. This priest seems a bit loopy, Alex. Do you think he recently took a blow to the head? What, you kids don't like pie? At least try my bread muffins. I hear the goddess Althena is so beautiful men cannot gaze upon her without falling hopelessly and permanently in love. But her voice is supposed to be even more beautiful. I'm sure she can sing, but as good as Luna? I don't think so. No, you're so silly. I've never heard the voice of Althena. It must be unlike anything else in our world. Alright, I think we've cleared everything. Let's head on up to Vane. Whoop. Hello again, Nash. Do you have the application for your friends? Of course, here you go. Thank you, Nash. I assume you've told your friends of the trial. The first time you travel to Vane, you'll be tested in the Cave of Trial. Basically an entrance exam to keep magic-fearing peasants out of Vane. Anyway, I have to run. Why aren't you going with us, Nash? I'm an apprentice of Galgan, remember? I have things to do. Don't worry, I'm sure you'll do fine. I'll be waiting for you at the Magic Guild. Good luck. So we get dropped into the next trial. Alex, you don't know much magic. How are we gonna do this? Alex is good with a sword, and I can use my thong, so we fine, no? Let's go, Alex. Dana waits. This is the Cave of Trial. The labyrinth is a sacred place for testing your magical strength. The use of healing or other items in the cave is forbidden. You must survive using nothing but your own abilities. When you have defeated enough monsters and exited the other side, the trial is concluded. So we are not allowed to use healing powers. We're not allowed to use healing items, I believe. I think we can still use the powers. The trial will end when you exit the other side of the cavern. But you look too weak to continue. Listen, this is against trial policy, but I'll use my magic to erase your exhaustion. I shouldn't have talked to him. You can save that. You can bank that. Alright, let's, get out here and fight some mushrooms. Death shrooms. Yeah, I think we got nothing to worry about. Luna gets one more level, we'll be fine. Now, very rarely when you encounter a group of those mushrooms, you will also get a little fluffy looking thing. I forget what they're called, but they're like the metal slimes of this game. They'll run away from you. And they give enormous amounts of experience if you manage to actually, like, nail one. Death Spore! It's fine. Can you sing them to sleep? I don't know, actually. That's a good question. I think they're immune to magic, but we will find out. I got caught and I chose to turn around. Explosion staff isn't gonna work here. That's a shame. Ow. Sleeping powder. Fortunately, we dodged. That dude shoots face lasers. I do not like the face lasers. Okay, I'm kind of jealous, to be honest. I want to shoot face lasers, too. There we go, Luna gained a level. That'll help. Every little bit helps. Let's heal up. There we go. 500 silver. That's not insignificant. But yeah, we're gonna get into Vane, and then we're probably gonna save and stop for the night. Luna's very good at dodging sleeping powder. Don't know why that is, but I'm grateful to her for it. Wanna be where the face lasers are. Wanna see him shining. Well, I'm about to see him shining again. Whoops, and I did not even use my full power. Possible what we need to do is defend against that. Healing up. Luna's got a good amount of magic reserves. Oh, and if you talk to this guy, he'll heal us again, so, Yep. Okay, well, that's fine. Be much tougher from here on, you better prepare yourself. I can heal your injuries once, and only once if you desire. Not yet. I'm gonna come back here for that. But I am gonna challenge as many of these death spore mushrooms. Feel like you could do it after the stream. That would work. I'll let you know a few minutes before I'm done, and, you can set up and stuff if you like, and I'll raid in. This is a slightly longish dungeon, if I recall, so that might be a few minutes, like a bit, you know, but we'll see, how that works out. I am very specifically looking for that one encounter I mentioned with the metal slime-like creature, which I know is, attached to these shrooms. I'm really hoping, if I see one, I may save state and try to pop it. Dope. Oh well, moths. How bad can they be? Not that bad. We are, I wish to note, raking in the money. Like 300 some silver at a time. That's not insignificant. So I guess, as I always say, doesn't matter, made a profit. You guys can probably tell that Ramus was one of my favorite characters when I was younger, I guess. I kind of absorbed that attitude of his a little bit. There's a red chest over there. I believe that's locked. Yeah. And then there's this rodentia-looking thing. What is this? Aha! It's the ice mongrel. This is the thing we have to focus on. It's a precious little creature, isn't it? I'm just gonna save state. And, let's see if it can be hypnotized. Let's see, we did 2 damage to it. No, but everything else can. That kind of helps, actually. Escaped. I'm gonna reload the save state. I want to see if we can, actually defeat it. Wow, that's specific. What is? And it escaped. Do you actually have to beat it in 1 round? I'm not sure. Maybe if I sword dance at it. $33 damage. That defeated it. Alright. Let's see how much experience we get at the end of this battle. And we get 168 experience points and over 1,000 silver. That was probably worth it. Okay. Since I know I've got that dude back there waiting, I'm gonna go ahead and sword dance this guy out of our way. He did not die. I'm talking about the monetary reward for killing an ice mongrel. With that one. I'd also like to note that we're over like 2-3 hours into the game and we're still killing bugs left and right. Just bugs everywhere. That's all there ever is. Bugs. Oh, for frig. Okay. Let's try, hypnosis on these guys. Oh good, we one-shot it. There we go. That'll make this much easier. Purge the insects, destroy the mushrooms. Look, that's what adventure is for. Hello, please allow myself to introduce myself. This cave's not my bag, baby. Would you swinging cats know the way out? Please allow myself to correct yourself. I'm not a cat. Oh, blimey! Your cat flies and talks. Smashing, baby! Tell the truth, baby. Do I make you randy? So, we found Austin Powers in a cave. In the magic cave. I've been told about how confusing the cave was, but I won't give up now. I'm gonna become a great wizard and make my parents proud of me. I'm sure they already are. You're an inspiration. I know I'm close to the end. A few more twists and turns and I'll be there. Why did we find Austin Powers in the magic cave? I don't know. I just want to study magic. I'm scared stiff of this place. I know, I'll cast a spell on myself to be brave. Why didn't I think of this sooner? Strong like horses, fast like ponies. With this spell, I gain cojones. I think this guy's gonna be in here a long time. My little cojones. Friends. The next level of the cave has monsters much stronger than the ones you've faced so far. Do you need magical refreshment for the final stage of your journey? Yes, please. Alright, let's keep rolling. Oh, hey, it's another one. What the fuck are you doing? Alright, I'm gonna save state because I want to kill all the death mongrels we can. They're adorable, and we should beat them up for it. Ah, shit. Alright, if I reload that state, is it gonna run again? Probably. Yeah, okay. Well, then I'm just gonna reload and not sword dance. Oh well. I'd rather hit 2 than 1. It gets out of here as soon as possible, it does. I got very lucky with the previous one. Ho there, adventurers! I've been living in this cave since I began my trial 5 years ago. I haven't found my way out, but I've grown quite comfortable here. I really don't care if I ever pass the trial. Let's not lose hope like this poor soul, Alex. You'll learn to like it here. I have. $500 monies. Anything over this way? Yes, the entrance. Oh, well, okay. I guess that didn't reset him. Kinda thought it would. Ouch. Dodge. Quit death sporing us! You death spore! How close are we to the next level? Alex is pretty close. Luna, not so much. but I don't know if I really want to risk it all. Garr. Ag. I believe Luna may die here. No, she did not get hit by the laser. So as long as she also doesn't get poisoned, we survive. That's nice. I like when we survive. Yeah, that was cut pretty close, but we lived through it. Tranquil Song is pretty expensive, but I think we do have one more recovery point before we get out of this cave. So hopefully it'll be fine. And if it's not fine, we'll make it fine somehow. Alex, do you see that? That thing is blocking the exit. Defeating that creature must be the final trial. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if it was, actually. Ooh. Alright, quick saving. Let's beat up this... Ooh, there's 2 of them. Well, there's a one of me. And let's see how much damage we mitigated. All of it! Nice. Good. So that'll be another big expensive reward. I am delighted to have beaten 2 of those in one trip. I'm sure it's possible to sit and farm them. Couldn't tell you that. Whoops, I skipped the amount. Darn. Oh well, it was enough for both Alex and Luna to gain a level. That's really all that matters. Alright, there is still at least one chest we haven't opened. And that makes me sad, but if we don't take him down, we can't go up. Oh, I guess we have to do this. Okay. Boss fight with the Truffle Troubler, who has some really interesting appendages. Happily, it's weak to being sworded on. Unhappily, we only have so much more sword left to go. Mad Spark. Ooh. Ow. I'm gonna do a Cascade Song one more time. And then I will switch to healing. Yeah, I should have switched to healing earlier. Yep, there goes Alex. He is down. Let's just heal with Luna. And hope for another special feature to kick in. Let's see, do we have... Right, you're not allowed to use items in the cave. So about all we can do is sit here and sing and heal and buff up. Ow. This was poorly planned because I got greedy. I tried to squeeze just a little bit more out of Alex's attacks, and nope. It's a dead man's party. Who could ask for more? Everybody's coming, leave your bodies at the door. So where were we? Oh no, I saved at the start of the dungeon. I do have that quick save. I have that save state. I will make a real save after this. I feel like a bit of a doof now. But you know, it's fine. Sometimes things happen. And you just have to get through them any way you can. I wonder how fixed the RNG is in this game. Like, if I save state at the start of a battle and do the same thing, will the same thing happen every time? It feels like it. Alright, this time let's not be reckless about this. I still want to go into battle, but I do want to heal up first. Which, kind of my mistake last time. I didn't realize that trying to walk forward would put me directly into battle. And I'm not allowed to use items, I keep forgetting that, so... Means I can't really use a starlight or anything. Yeah, they even like yank you back if you try to skirt around it. It's nasty. It's a nasty trick. Let's mash on him. Alex getting flash bolted. Alright, this time I will keep him cured. Next part. Alright. I can slip in one more Cascade song. And now I need to stay on healing. Yep, now I just gotta wail on him and hope. I may have to make a sacrifice play here just to keep Alex alive over Luna. Depending on how many AoEs he uses. Ugh. Yeah, I cannot use group heal anymore, so... Looks like I prioritize Alex over Luna and Hope. This is gonna be an AoE. So Luna's probably gonna go down here. No! 1 hit point! And we lived. We won, Alex! Did we pass the trial? I hope that was the last monster. I barely have the strength to stay in the air. Let's head for the exit, Alex, and hope for daylight. Alright, real quick. We'll heal Luna up a little bit with the last of her MP. There is a chest behind this monster up ahead. I am saving a state. Happily, this is the kind of monster that wants to run away from us. Got a healing ring. Hello, what is this? Recovers HPs. Okay. So we can equip this healing ring. That will help heal. And maybe take some of the load off Luna. Whoops, I didn't mean to bump into you. It's another 2 Chiro battle. Frick. Well, you know what? Let's just go in on the mushrooms. We don't need more bonus experience. I think we'll be able to live through the... Oh, good. Yeah, there's that 10 hit points from the healing ring. Which just barely cancels out the poison. Let's crawl out of the wreckage of this dungeon crawl. We will drag ourselves out of the wreckage. Hello and welcome. You've reached the end of the Cave of Trial. As new members of the Magic Guild, you may begin your studies in vain. You may also use items again. Good luck to you, and go with the blessing of the goddess. Can you heal me? Welcoming new members into the guild never grows tiresome. Alright, I am about to stop playing for the evening. Here we are, Alex, the magical city of Vane. It's beautiful, Alex. Nash said we could find him at the Magic Guild. All we have to do now is find it. There should be a goddess statue... some fucking place. Welcome to the Magic City of Vane, home of the Magic Guild, heart of the world. But what I'm gonna do is save and possibly raid over into the Jades. hours and 44 minutes of game time. What are the odds? Do I win a jackpot? Oh god, look at our hit points. Look at our MP. We need one of those statues. Tomorrow night. Our priority is finding one. Tomorrow night we prioritize finding a statue to recover up. Good times, though. Good times. We actually managed to beat that boss just by the very skin of our teeth, so to speak. So, yeah. We're gonna raid over into Jade, who is about to start Earthbound, I believe. I've been kind of hoping to see that, so. Good night, folks.